Now, in high definition, from Florida's top-rated television station, this is the Night Beat on News Channel 5.
Allergies and dieting. Why could they be preventing you from losing weight?
And what have doctors found about allergies that could prevent you from losing weight? Steve, thanks very much. I got to find him in the back of the closet there. You've tried every diet under the sun and nothing really seems to work.
Doctors around the world are learning subtle food allergies can be the source of many ailments, from obesity to mood swings to physical conditions like arthritis and eczema.
News Channel 5's Chandra Bill shows us those doctors are turning to a South Florida company to help their patients discover the food allergies that are making them fat.
Hi, Gina. Katherine.
Nice to
Welcome.
meet you. Thank you
in.
so much.
Gina Franano hopes ALCAT can do for her what it's done for others, cure her of chronic health problems and help her lose weight.
I was obese. I had to wear a support hose for 5 years. I had to take Celebrex for arthritis. I had to take 2 different asthma medications every day for asthma.
Joe hasn't been on medication in a year, and he lost 85 pounds. The ALCAT test showed his problems were related to what he was eating, specifically tomatoes, peppers, and lemons.
You don't know that the foods you're eating are your sensitivities. And the only way to know is to take the test.
The process starts with a blood test.
Let me call Jason, get him in to draw your blood.
The ALCAT test checks for food intolerance at a cellular level. Technicians are looking for sensitivities, not allergic reactions. An allergic reaction typically happens immediately. A sensitivity builds over time, triggering the body's immune system and causing inflammation.
The body can withstand so much toxicity. And then when you would exceed that level, then there's a breakdown. And breakdown in this case means the breakout of some symptoms, which could be migraine, arthritis, the inability to lose weight, and so forth.
So how do the allergies actually make us fat?
When the immune system becomes activated, it actually interferes with the body's ability to burn fat. And so the fat is actually stored instead of utilized for energy.
Okay, and that's why people commonly gain weight.
That's the main reason why people who have food intolerances, which most people do, gain weight.
That's the premise. So, does it work in real life? Gina hopes so.
I had no idea that I could be allergic to food, have sensitivities to food, and if by eliminating some of that, it can not only eliminate the weight, but it can eliminate the pain that I go through daily, I'll be thrilled.
After the blood test, clients are given a consultation by a clinical nutritionist.
How long will the results take?
Katherine Holmes explains what's ahead.
The results are sent to them within 10 working days, and they're very user-friendly, color-coded. Red and orange are, this is severe red, moderate orange, mildly reactive is in the yellow, and the green are all the acceptable foods that they can eat. And those green foods are actually placed on a 4-day rotation plan.
Briget Hahn of Boca Raton had gastrointestinal problems, dry eye, restless leg syndrome. She had exhausted her treatment options, settling on medication and an organic diet.
Oh, I thought I was totally health freak. I was an organic person. I was everything. I thought I did everything perfect.
But her symptoms persisted. Research led her to the ALCAT test. Within 5 weeks of beginning the rotation diet, her symptoms were gone, and she'd lost 12 pounds. Audette Chung of Fort Lauderdale had an embarrassing condition.
Hyperhidrosis.
This is what you had,
Yes.
which is?
It's sweating, constant sweating of the hand, the feet.
And what had you tried to alleviate it?
I used to do shots in my hands. They cost like $500 each hand. It lasts for 3 months.
The ALCAT test showed Audette had a strong reaction to chicken, oranges, and cucumbers, staples in her old diet, but no more.
I'm wearing sandals the whole day and I don't have to put tissue in them.
For Jason Phillip, who now works at ALCAT, debilitating migraines were his problem. Turns out corn and carrots were the triggers.
Honestly, I haven't had migraines in months, and it's because of the diet, and I was shocked. I couldn't believe it, and it really, really helped me.
Most ALCAT clients are referred by their doctors. Dr. Juan Ramos of the Miami Institute has sent more than 100 of his patients to get the test.
Does everyone you send react positively?
Yes, everyone. If they comply with the food intolerance, everyone feels the difference.
And that appears to be the key to the success of this system, compliance. A month after her initial ALCAT test, we visited Gina. While she has lost weight, it happened on another diet.
I just felt that the options that were given to me, even though you could probably get them now at the green market or at Whole Foods, it just wasn't anything that was appealing to me at all. Yeah. And I just felt that it was a bit too much for me to do.
Gina's reaction is typical because the diet changes can require a significant lifestyle change.
A lot of people are very overwhelmed because they find that a lot of the foods that they were eating, much of the time, they're reactive to. So it takes a while for them to absorb it, understand it, and really get to the point where they're willing to take those foods off. And, you know, I always try to do the positive, look at the foods you can eat as opposed to the foods that you're taking away.
Briget was willing. She encourages others that the commitment will pay off.
Is it difficult to stick with what's recommended?
The first 4 or 5 days, you have to think about it. You just have to have that menu with you.
Right.
But you can do it.
Among ALCAT's other clients, Sarah Jessica Parker, Kate Hudson, and Matt LeBlanc. Now, the cost for the ALCAT test can be significant, $175 to over $1,000, depending on the number of foods being tested. And by the way, they also test for chemicals and molds. There is limited insurance coverage. You can find detailed information by going to our website, WPTV.com, and we'll give you a link to ALCAT. I'm Chandra Bill, News Channel 5.
Coming up tomorrow night on the Night Beat, there is a wake-up call for Florida.